Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to fix Instagram on your iPhone if it's not working properly or not working at all. In order to fix it, it is pretty easy. I'm gonna show you 5 simple solutions, and the most common problem is the update. You should update your app frequently to ensure it works properly. And in order to do it, you can go to the App Store. Usually the apps get updated automatically, but sometimes not. So go to the search and search for Instagram. Then make sure you click on the Instagram, not on because sometimes it'll show you open here, but as you click on Instagram, it may show you update in the app page. So if it shows update, click on that and wait until the app gets updated. Once it does, you can check if your problem still occurs. If it does, then let's go to the settings. We'll manage some permissions because maybe you have some permissions disabled and that makes your app not working properly. So scroll all the way down to apps. Then find Instagram in this list. Now, as you go into Instagram, you'll see different permissions. You'll probably see a bit more than I can see here, but make sure that they are enabled. Unless you really don't want that permission to be enabled, that certain one. And if you don't, then you just need to be sure that it's just something that you don't want and that it won't work. So if you disable the location, you won't be able to add a location sticker to your story. I mean, you will, but it won't read that location automatically. You just need to type it in. If you have photos disabled here, you won't be able to upload photos to Instagram. If you have camera disabled, you won't be able to take photos with Instagram. So make sure that everything that you need is enabled here, and also the mobile data if you want to use Instagram not only on your Wi-Fi but also on the mobile network. And once everything here is sorted and your app still doesn't work, now it's time to restart your phone. Sometimes a simple restart will do all the work, and in order to restart it, you need to first press and hold on 2 buttons at once, the power button and either of the volume buttons. Once it shows this screen, just slide to power off and release and wait for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, start pressing and holding on the power button until it shows the Apple logo on the screen. Once it does, release the power button and wait. And now you can just simply unlock your phone. And if the Instagram still doesn't work, you may want to reinstall it. But before you do that, make sure that you know your login and password to the Instagram, because there is a high chance that once you uninstall the app, it will log you out. So if you're not sure what your login or password is, then you may want to go to the Passwords app. In the Passwords app, you will see different passwords saved. So I'm just gonna go into that app, and as you go to all, you can search for like Instagram. Or if you know that you are logged in to Instagram with Facebook account or with Meta account, then you can search for Facebook or Meta instead of Instagram. And then you'll see that you'll have the username as well as the password. You don't really have to click on it if it's saved, because you don't need to memorize it, since it will just be auto-filled once you log in. But just make sure that you have access to it. Because if you forget it, then it will be pretty hard to get it back. And once we are all sure, we can go to first find the app on the home screen and press and hold on it. click on remove app and delete app, then delete. Once it's deleted, go to the App Store and in the search tab, go to Instagram. Now, just download it, and once it's downloaded, you may need to re-log in and then check if it all works. And if it still doesn't, there is the last thing that I can show you to do, which is clearing up your storage, because any app, including Instagram, needs some free storage. I know it takes some space on your phone, but also it needs some free space to just have its own cached data like documents and files, or some photos, or if you have any drafts. And some messages will also be temporarily cached on your phone, and it just needs some free space. So if you're running out of storage on your iPhone, go to settings and go to general, then go to iPhone storage. You can see that I have quite a lot of free space, which is 30 gigabytes. That is a lot, but if you have just several megabytes, like 100 megabytes or even less, or even a bit more, then you may want to maybe try uninstalling some apps if there are any apps that you don't need, that you don't use. I'm gonna click on show all, and you can see here there are several different apps, and some of them will also show you when they were last used, but you know, there are apps that I haven't used for quite some time, so I can click on it and either offload it. Offloading will reduce the app size, but will keep the documents and data of that app. So if you're planning on reinstalling that app in the future, maybe it's a better option. But if you're not really worried about the documents and data stored within that app, you may want to simply delete it. Once it's deleted, you may see if your Instagram is working. Sometimes only one app is enough to free up your storage, sometimes a few. And if you can't uninstall any apps, you may want to delete some photos or videos. So let's go to the Photos app, and here you can see that I have a lot of unimportant photos. So what I can do is just click on select the ones that I don't need, and then click on the trash icon and delete 25 photos or whatever number you have. Also, there are videos, and videos take up the most storage. So you may want to delete some videos instead. And once they are deleted, they aren't really deleted permanently. They are just moved to the recently deleted folder for 30 days, just so you have time to change your mind. But that means that the videos and photos that you delete don't free up your space until a month from now. So if you want to free it up now, first make sure that the photos are really something that you don't need, because you won't have a chance to change your mind later if you delete it permanently now. And then go to recently deleted. You may need to unlock it with your Face ID or passcode and select the photos that you want to permanently delete. Then click on delete or trash icon, whatever shows up. And then your Instagram should be working. If it still isn't, then it's either the server's fault, so it's not your fault, not your phone's fault. It's just that Meta servers often tend to be broken, not working, or whatever. So you may want to just wait until that problems get sorted, or wait until a new update rolls out. Sometimes it's just that the developer needs to fix something in the future and it'll work. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.